Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So it's down to business here. There's a clever pass. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Liverpool must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? He's picked him out. Can he find a finish now? Chance, shot a goal! And he's done it! First blood drawn. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mascherano. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Liverpool seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
He's found his man. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Liverpool have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Dyer. And it's hoisted clear. That intervention was very necessary. Has a hit! Sticks it away! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't.
Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
West Ham playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! Into the lead once more! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
West Ham go into the lead. Gerrard. Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's made sure that that won't get through. Look at the defender bombing forward.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Quickly.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Hoists it forward, going through. Now the cross.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary.
West Ham are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
A heavy challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Gone a long way up and away. Gerrard. Liverpool cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, really good feet from him. Danger averted for now. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. West Ham winning by the odd goal, almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me
Well, hello and welcome along to everyone who's joining us for our live broadcast today. We are full steam ahead for this from the gantry, but we have to report to you first up that the match itself, whilst not jeopardised by the weather, certainly may have its dynamic affected by this torrential stair-rod rain which is upon us and which has appeared almost from nowhere in the hour or so up to kick-off. It could prove a considerable test for the officials and certainly for the players. We do have our fingers crossed that it won't affect the game itself, but I'll tell you what, this could be a bit different. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Has a pop! This could fall anywhere! Trying to get there. Knocks it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Trying to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
He's had a look.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuts it out. That has put a stop to that. Zabaleta. No goals as yet. Battles to win it back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Now the breakaway. Face to face with... Goes for goal! Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Wigan put themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Tries to dink it in. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. He's left his man. And that's been levered clear. Robinho. Now the counter. Forward it goes. And it's got through. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. They've played it short. Crosses into the box. That intervention was very necessary. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to that. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Wigan head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Shoots! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Company hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Plays a clever pass. Here it comes.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And he's there to hoof it away. What an adventurous run from a defender. He could be, tries a shot!
Wigan are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. And it's played forward. Looks to set one up.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And he's there to cut it out. And he heaves it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny. Just a goal in it. But that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And this must be... He's gone for it! He's scored!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, a breakthrough already. Gets his foot in there. And here's the chance to counter. He's picked him out. He gets past his man. He's got options out wide. That's a brilliant interception. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Out to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Has a pop! Away from immediate danger. Done very well to intervene. And help's available out wide. Keeper sees it all the way. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Now he's gone for it! And they've been caught out here. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Dan. Jerome battles to win it back. Fulham are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Loss. Kelly. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Birmingham head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Now a chance to break. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Over to the left. Lost. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Jerome! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Up to meet it! just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ferdinand can't get the better of his opposite number. Aimed in towards the centre.
Fulham are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Birmingham are clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Fulham could have here their final chance. They've played it short. Forsell. And now the breakaway. Tries to dink it in. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And time is up. Birmingham win it by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And the clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. It is a venue, this, which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most... He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Diaby. That's not going to make it.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
It's a loose ball. Plays it out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! No, he's got that completely wrong.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Nasri. So it is still 0-0. Oh, he's in! Walcott! He's delivered all right! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
It's come loose. Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Wilshere. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Walcott. Good ball. Good ball. Nasri! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Has a shot! Milner. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. That's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A very decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Well, the action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Nasri. Wilshere. Diaby. Sanya. Walcott. And it's played forward. Walcott. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Ashley Young. Ashley Young. Downing. Gets it back. Nasri. Forward it goes. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Over to the left. Timely intervention. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Downing!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Oh, really good feet from him. Battles to win it back. And there goes the final whistle. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it. But that was enough. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Well, greetings to everyone. You join us here on a snowy evening ahead of the big match. And these weather conditions have, of course, been the major talking point, indeed the major concern in the hours leading up to kick-off here. You can understand why. There was a point during the course of the afternoon when we wondered whether the game might indeed have to be called off, but a lot of people have put in a lot of hard work. Indeed, members of the public have been enlisted to come down and form some sort of an army against the elements. They've done really well against the odds. The pitch is clear, and indeed the public areas have been passed fit and safe for purpose. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, they could break here. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Manchester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space. Midway through the first half, and there's an impotence about this game that's causing me concern, and probably most of the stadium too. Let's just hope that by the end, it'll have been forgotten.
Could move up a gear here. Hull have the league's best defensive record. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nicely measured pass. That intervention was very... Tries a shot! It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Hull take the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Scholes. Here it comes. Hurls himself at it. Great effort. He flew in with courage.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Gets good distance on it. And the first half is done. So there you have it. A close-fought half of football. But it still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Hull ready to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Scholes. Berbatov, out to the right. Lovely bit of skill there. Berbatov! Brings it forward. Has a goal! That's gone a long way up and away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He spotted the run and played him through. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's going to be a double change then. Hull get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Battles to win it back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hull have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. He's had a goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Oh, the clearance is short. Hoists it forward. Rooney. Park Ji-sung. Rooney. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, shooting chance! Worth a try, all about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
Lobs it in gently. Puts in a cross. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. The manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Hull can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much. Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Forward it goes. Hudson.
Well, the fact that we haven't had an attempt on goal is becoming an embarrassing reflection on these teams.
He's got options out wide. He's made sure that that won't get through. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they could break here. Goes long. Fletcher. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And help's available out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Quick glance, going for goal! It's in! First blood drawn.
Sunderland are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Battles to win it back. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Fletcher! He's scored! Deep into first-half stoppage time, a crucial goal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
And the first half is done. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Second period then underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Plays a clever pass. That has put a stop to that. Hudson. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on with a delicate ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Fletcher. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Burnley just had to make the ball stick, but came up short. suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And he's onside. Gets into some space. Strong punch. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's had a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hutton. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Sunderland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He spotted the run and played him through. Good hits one! No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Burnley have to get it into the box and quickly. Tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. It's a loose ball. Oh, good take. Has a hit! And the shot! Hoists it forward.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And the referee brings it to a close. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sunderland can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Goes for goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Arteta. And the shot! That's caused a worry or two.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Baines. Well read, he sorted that out. Cahill. It's out for a goal kick. Ward tries to switch the play. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the finish! This could fall anywhere. Cahill. Now has a hit! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Everton put themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance.
The referee brings the first half to a close. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Everton, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
That's the through ball. Gets good distance on it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to clip it forward. Ball's over the line and it is a corner. They've played it short. Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself. Over to the left, looking to break out here. Striding forward, facing goal.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hoists it forward. With a delicate ball. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Oh, that's nice. Gets on the... Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Up to head it! The defence can get it clear. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Wolverhampton with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Massive leap! That's gone a long way up and away. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it. Danger averted for now. And that is that. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
So many thanks to... Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's over the line, and it is a corner. Gets up to head it! And it's a goal!
Listen, it's a great start, but we've seen teams surprise themselves with early goals before and sit back. They've got to avoid that.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. So, a breakthrough already. Ashley Cole. Essien. Drogba. Lampard. Up to meet it! It's missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Wilson. Hoists it forward. Chelsea seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Wilson. Boateng. Portsmouth scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Essien. Lampard. Ashley Cole. A heavy challenge. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Brown. That's gone a long way up and away. Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And he's there to clear it. Good take. Boateng! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Bala. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Tries a shot! Oh, real danger here. Cuts it out. Ashley Cole. Played into the middle. And that should be the keepers. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Portsmouth come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. So with massive leap! Diop. Boateng. Brown. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ricardo Carvalho. Terry. Lampard tries to get it forward quickly. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to...
Goes for goal! In it goes! They have come roaring back!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chelsea are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Chelsea grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides. And
Goes for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Knocks it away. Here it comes. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Get a throw in. There's going to be another change here. Get the better of his opposite number.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Diop. Boateng! That's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Goes for the cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Boateng. It's got through to him. And through to the goalkeeper. And that's it. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portsmouth certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
That's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to... Shapes to shoot! And he's done it! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Stoke trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. Davis. Taylor. Oh, real going for goal! It's in! 2 up, too easy. How many more to come?
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Davis. That's a decent ball. Timely intervention. A chance to play it in. Real chance! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gets away from his opponents. Davis, forward it goes. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And it's played forward. Whitehead. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Stoke being made to look sloppy in possession here. Surely a shot! Played it short, delivers across. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Needed a better pass there. The first half is done. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Bolton are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Bolton ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Gets things going for the second half. Ashley Cole. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lofted into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cahill.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Shot at goal! Well, the book can pounce on that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played back in. Turns and goes back. He's had a shot! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Help's available out wide. Taylor. Oh, shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He gets! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Whitehead. Into the last quarter of an hour. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Cahill. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stoke can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And the through ball is intercepted. Information that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. It's one! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
And there goes the final whistle. Bolton, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bolton certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front and they just didn't look back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Has a hit! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Well played, he saw that coming. Tottenham have the league's best defensive record. Nicely measured pass. Shapes to shoot! Blackburn are very much in free-scoring form of late. Goals in each of their last 5 games. Tottenham have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And that has been clubbed away. Goes for the... Up he gets! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Just whacks it away. A really good feat. And the counter is on. King. He's had a go!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Goes for goal! There it is! And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And the shot! nicely controlled. Either side really getting hold of the ball. He's missed, but by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
Tottenham merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Tottenham leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then.
Tottenham going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Goes for goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Well, they could break here. Oh, he's broken through. Kyle Walker. Chance to shoot. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Bale. There will be a throw-in. Tottenham are making a change now. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response.
Kyle Walker. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Pumps it into the area. Got a shot away! Has a hit! Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Woodgate. Modric. Kyle Walker. He's got through. He's going for goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
And that is that. Tottenham enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. That will be somewhat what we've witnessed, Jim.
Tottenham can certainly give themselves a pat on the back for a job well done. They have a togetherness that makes them very hard to beat.